All right, we got Houston Rockets are in Detroit to play the Pistons. So many moving parts in Houston. It's really tough to get a read. I'll explain that in a second, actually. Rockets at Pistons. Let's make a pick. The source. Okay, so this line opened up Detroit -3, right? It had the Pistons as 3-point favorites. Bets came in pretty even, but look at the money. All over the Rockets. Sharps love Houston +3 here. So if 94% of the money is in on the Rockets, why hasn't the line moved? What does that tell us? It tells us that the books don't care. The books don't mind selling those Houston +3 tickets. And if the books don't mind selling them, that means they like Detroit -3, right? Just process of elimination. So the books like Detroit. That's a solid read to pick up there. So how do these teams match up on the court? Well, how could anyone possibly have a read on the Houston Rockets right now at all? I mean, they started the season with Harden and Wall, right? Then Harden got traded. Then it was just Wall and Christian Wood was stepping up. Then Wall got hurt. Here comes Oladipo into the lineup. Oladipo's taken John Wall's place because he's been hurt. Now Christian Wood is hurt. It's really hard to study analytics or team stats or any of that when they keep changing their starting five. Because you don't know if, like, maybe their defense is bad because this guy's been out. Maybe they haven't stopped centers because this guy, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get a read on a team. But despite the jumbling lineup, the Rockets have actually been playing some defense. Not great, but in the past 5 games, they're 11th in the league in defensive efficiency. So even with these pieces getting changed in and out, they're still managing to play some decent defense. It's the offense that's the problem. Their offense is abysmal right now, especially recently. They have no identity. Now John Wall's out. Christian Wood is not going to play in this game. He's averaging over 23 points a game. He's their second leading scorer to Oladipo, who's only been there for 2 games. So you mean to tell me it's Oladipo and then it drops all the way to Eric Gordon, who averages like 16 points a game? Their offense is going to be so one-dimensional in this game. They have Oladipo and Eric Gordon, who play somewhat similarly on offense. They have no big men. Boogie Cousins has been playing like 14, 15 minutes a night. Who knows what he's even capable of bringing? I can't back Houston right now. Before the pick, I'm letting you know I'm not touching the total in this one, but I am going to bet Blake Griffin over on points scored, which is set at 14.5. I love that. Give me that. I feel like that's a lock. Blake Griffin over 14.5. I'm also going to take, there's a few here I like. Blake Griffin over 5.5 rebounds. And you know, that's it. Blake Griffin over 14.5 points. Blake Griffin over 5.5 rebounds. Those are 2 prop bets I like. And we'll move on to the pick. So what's the pick? I can't back the Rockets right now with no Christian Wood, no John Wall. I don't even know what this team looks like without those 2. Entirely one-dimensional, like I said. I'm taking Detroit here. Also, that read, if the books like Detroit +3, if they're comfortable with the Pistons -3, then I'm comfortable too. Give me the Pistons -3, lock it in. If anything changes, you already know. I'll tweet it out and I'll put it on my Instagram story. So if you're going to follow me on that pick, and I don't care if you do or don't, but if you're going to, make sure you check those 2 platforms to see nothing's changed, like a last-minute injury, something like that. So Detroit -3, and let's go Pistons.